Don here. Okay, back with another live stream. Been a couple of days since I did any work on the reformatting of these computers. The Lenovo i5, Mom's ASRock that I just put Fedora 27 on, and what else? Oh, I'm going to do the Dell 1525 laptop once I get these done. She's using it right now. Anyway, I'm making a whole series on it, so this isn't. I don't remember which number it is, but anyway, I'm ready to. Oh, I forgot to get something out. I'm gonna put another hard drive in the Lenovo i5 because there's not enough space on that one 250 gigabyte hard drive. It is formatted dual boot for Windows 7 and Fedora 23, but it's going to be Fedora 28 and Windows 7. I'm going to have two 250 gigabyte hard drives, so I'm going to go ahead and show that. I thought it might be kind of neat to see inside of one of these. They're enterprise machines. That's what they're really made for. And what was new was like $11,000 to $1,200 what you'd have to pay for one. It's a Lenovo i5 quad core with 4 gig of RAM. That's how they were bought, you know, and only 256 megabyte though of onboard video memory. It's basically a laptop in a box. I think it has a laptop processor in it and all that. But anyway, and the video is, you know, part of the chip. It's not like a separate chip. So part of the processor. So anyway, it's a fine little machine. It was given to me, and it's better than anything else I had or have. Well, then I have. Mom's ASRock is now an 8-core with. Call it ASRock because it's a motherboard that I put in it. 8-core with 8 gig of RAM, but. I haven't built me anything like that yet. Well, actually, I've wanted to do that, but now I think I want to get into servers, so kind of holding off for that. But I'm going to do something. I've always wanted to be able to do this, and I can do it, but it doesn't work very well. The video drops frames, but I'm going to try it again anyway. I have a wireless repeater router outside that repeats this D-Link signal that I use for my Wi-Fi in here in my room, and hoping it'll boost the signal enough that it'll work. Okay, well I already did a test and it drops out. It works, but it drops out quite a bit of frames. But I've already set up. I'm gonna do it anyway. What I could do is turn this camera off. I think I will. I'll turn this camera off, or turn the camera app off in it, the one that's streaming over the Wi-Fi. And turn the camera app off, and that one that's over the table. Well, here I'll show you what I got. This one's over the table for when I work, and I have it all set up and ready to go. But and down here on the floor I've got the one, and I'm going to carry this one outside, but that's where the Lenovo i5 is up there. But even just in here I noticed they're dropping some frames. So I'll leave it on this camera and turn the other two off, and let me see that my audio is working on my preview. Yeah, that's fine. So I also noticed that when you're on battery, when you're not plugged in with these cameras, I think the Wi-Fi manager stuff, you know, the battery manager, I think it slows down the Wi-Fi I'm beginning to figure that out. It slows down the Wi-Fi in order to preserve battery, because it gets worse. It was a while ago when I did my test, they're all right here in this room. The cameras 1 and 2 that are plugged in to their power source, AC, to charger, they were way better than camera 3 just sitting here in this room. So and I'm seeing my preview, and I moved my pillow over there 20 seconds ago, and it's just not showing up on the preview. So that might be exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna switch to I've got my lapel mic plugged into the camera 3 like normal, but I also have video turned on. Normally I just have audio turned on. That's how I usually do my wireless mic. Let me switch. Camera 3. Okay, now things are look a little different. This is on the ASRock instead of my Lenovo i5, and it's a newer version of OBS Studio, so it looks different. I did get the theme set the way I want it. I set the theme. It was really dark, and I thought, and I was thinking at first, oh, they changed everything, but they didn't change everything. I just have it changed in my other machine, and I hadn't changed this one. Need a drink. I'm getting a scratchy throat. So I went ahead and changed to when you change it to default, then it oops. Okay, I'm going to have to unplug it's plugged in. Oh, it was plugged in right now, so maybe that doesn't make any difference. Anyway, I'm just going to aim it at what I'm doing. Yeah, it's definitely not. I don't know why it would be. Well, it is streaming audio and video. I guess that's why. I guess there's no point in. I was going to carry my charger out there, but I don't think it's helping. So I'll just do like I did during my test. But I am going to turn the camera off in these. That'll make me have to redo them. No, that's no waste of time. I'm afraid everybody's going to wake. Somebody's going to wake up, and I don't want to be running around the house making videos when somebody wakes up. When somebody's up, just woke up. It's almost 6 in the morning, so let me just go for it right now. Okay. Yeah, that's the best thing to do. Okay. Get my mouse and move the, just so the preview won't be playing in here with my door open. Let's see. Ooh. Now, okay, what are we going to do? Oh, you're going to get that machine. Oh, silly. Okay, I did not want to move that camera until I was ready to, I was thinking of, okay, let me go back so I can see my preview, see how I've got to aim the camera. Got myself all turned around. Well, it's still showing what I was doing a while ago. Really weird. I'm afraid it's not even working right. Oh yeah, so maybe I really do need to do what I was talking about. I think it's the only way I'm going to save my stream at all. Okay, I'm going to turn these cameras off. I'll turn them back on when I come back in. I made all my plans and then it seemed like they need to change, and now I'm kind of guess I'm more than half confused. Okay, I know that it should help. At least I think it should help. Okay, both other cameras are off. That one's aimed fairly well. I got set it back down where I had it before. Okay, now my tray that you can see is one of my laptop sets. I guess it's meant to be. This is a telecommunications rack. Oh, come on. Forgotten where to. There we go. Pulling the wrong switches to shove the keyboard tray. It's a keyboard tray. That's what it is. I guess it's I guess it could be a laptop tray on purpose too, but that's what I use it for, is a laptop tray. Okay, so this is Lenovo i5 right here. It's off already. I had it on earlier, but it's not on now. Now I can pull it out. It's going to be all dirty. And so I'm going to wipe it now. I don't want dust going everywhere. And it's in there pretty tight. It just barely happened to fit. Ooh, shoot. Can't just pull it out. Got to get in there and unplug everything from the top. So that really didn't help me to shove this tray in. Since all I'm doing is previewing with that laptop, lift it out, it comes out a lot easier. Yeah, everything is hanging on. Oh yeah, my video VGA is screwed on so that it wouldn't fall off. And everything else is audio out, USB. Okay, now that's the last thing. Power supply for this is a like wall wart, giant wall wart, just like in a laptop. It's just kind of like that. This is the one for the laptop that fell out there, but it's in the pockets of that tray. But anyway, let me get the dust wiped off of it so I can throw it under my arm and carry it without, you know, having dust all over my black t-shirt. Okay, now I had the power on, plugged back in this camera, so when I picked it up it went nuts. Alright, so here we go, that's it. Now let's go outside with it. Let's see, get the door open. didn't say what I was. The reason I'm going out here is just to clean it with the vacuum. Let me set this down, get the door open. Already got everything up and going out here. So, oh, it's hot, man. I turned the fan on because I knew it was gonna be hot. It's been hot a lot, you know, getting pretty hot these days. Getting into June in North Texas, it's pretty warm. Like 100. It's supposed to be 100 today, so it's hot, not warm. It doesn't fit in there very good. It doesn't sit there very good, does it? There's the vacuum, and normally I blow them out with the air compressor, but that thing is up under there, and I have to open the big garage door, and it's still dark outside, so I don't want to open the door and make noise right now. Trying to figure out, I didn't pre-figure out where to put my camera like I meant to. So we'll figure it out now, I guess. I gotta remember I'm on a wired mic. I'm kind of used to the wire, you know, having it hanging on my hip and it being a wireless mic, you know. Here's a good camera dolly, isn't it? Let's see. There we go. All right. Yeah. All right, now. It's got a... Oh yeah, you're set up to work right here, so work right here. I should need a board or something. I don't have anything handy. The way these things are a little bit too far apart to set that on there. I've forgotten what it... I thought it had one screw in the middle of the back to hold the lid on. But I don't see any screws. It must be, there's a funny looking little latch there. Must be that latch. Yeah, it's that latch. So, still don't know. Looks like it splits right in the middle. It's got feet on this, so down there too, so you could stand it up on its end. I know I've had it open before. Maybe it opens up like a hinge. Yeah, it does. It was trying to open for me. There it goes. Cool. I'd forgotten all that. Oh, the fan's gonna blow it out for me. So, there. No, it won't set anywhere, and I don't want it falling and getting broke. The hard drive's right in there. Yeah, can you see? Hard drive's right there. And that's why I'm planning on adding another hard drive. There's enough space in there. There's not an amount for it. I mean, I'm going to vacuum it out, and we'll look it over inside.
Yeah, the the vacuum really doesn't clean them out as good, especially the fans. Can't get the fans really cleaned out well with just the vacuum. I saw that loose stuff was just blowing. Most half of it blew out whenever I just turned it on. I mean, when I got it in front of the fan, and I'd have the fan on low, I couldn't turn it up. I'm trying to get some, I know I got dust on me. I'm trying to get what I can off of me. Let's see. I'm gonna leave everything on like it is. Come back in a little while, I guess. Okay, grab the old camera. So, okay, let's get this thing again. It's just small enough to carry easy, but big enough to be. Can't just squeeze it and grab it. Let's see. Right hand would be better. I drop things pretty easily. I have to watch out to be very careful not to drop something important. So, here we go. Ouch. Okay, now, there it is. See if I can open it up again. I'm not sure. I'll go ahead. It looks like I'm still way behind on my video frames, but I'll go ahead. Well, let's use the other camera. I don't think this is working too good. So let me turn on. Yeah, I'm seeing what I did. I'm seeing what the video that when I walked in the room is what I'm seeing right now. So I don't think we're seeing what we're supposed to at all. If I can get that to balance up there, it'd be kind of aimed at me. Yeah, I did have it aimed at it, didn't I? Oh, for a minute. I'm watching all my past work go by, and it's not how it's supposed to be. So what you're seeing is no telling. So I do want to use the wireless camera while I'm working over there, though. So I want cam stream 2, but it's not up yet. So first, I'll turn it back on. Switch to cam 2. I'll leave cam 1 off for now. Maybe it'll, in theory, it would help with the, the lag. And I'm going to turn off. Okay, now we're back on the, should be back on the SM58. And I muted the wireless mic. Yeah, okay, we're back on the SM58. Now, okay, I think I will even, I guess I didn't get the app off yet, so maybe I didn't actually lose any audio. I'm going to reboot this one because I just figure it needs it. It did act a little funny during my test. I was trying to get I had minimized the window of the camera so that I could look at the Wi-Fi analyzer app I have on there, during my test, and didn't want to come back up. I touched it probably 15 times, and finally it came back up when I was in here, once I got back in here. So I think I'll turn on my other camera while this is booting up. Hang on. I said hang on, but yeah, well now you can see what I was trying to do.
Alright, now I got cams 1 and 2 on like normal, and all I gotta do is get the audio back on. Yeah, that'll probably be good enough. Okay, now, I'm showing oh, I see, I got confused about what cameras I was switching to anyway. I didn't realize that. Okay, so, this one, I rebooted it, I think is what I just did. Yeah. So I want to turn on its camera app, and then, see, you can turn on with this IP webcam. You gotta wait. Sometimes you try to touch it. It's in a real hard place to reach with the way my if you hold it up, you can see how the way it's mounted on here. The rubber bands, as they come down the back, and right there, you know, I mean, you can get to most everything, but right there in the middle at the top where the red rubber bands are, that's where that app is. How come I don't have that moved? Oh, I remember. It doesn't want to go to the home screen. It's crazy, because I do have it on the home screen. There. It never wants to go. When you hit home, it doesn't go home. It stops like at the first set of apps. And I've gotten used to just letting it do that and just using it right there where it's at, but that's hard to do sometimes. Audio only. Yeah. Now I can turn this one back on, and I'll have the Wi-Fi mic. Of course, I won't have it on my hip and in my pocket like normal, but that'll be acceptable, I suppose. Let's see. 3. Oh, no, you don't want to go to camera 3 now. You want to go to camera 2. Okay, now then. Okay, now that's probably, that should be all, both of them. Now we can mute the wireless SM58. Now we're on wireless again. Okay, now all it is a mic, but it wasn't gonna work like the way it was. I ought to put this thing in my pocket. You know what? I know it's more trouble and delay, but you're always hearing about it. Now you get to see it, I guess. It's not hard to get this off of here, and I probably won't be using it again. Camera's not down low. I put it up. I put the camera up. Well, I just swear I like to aim it, you know, and so it's really not that great. So these rubber bands hold it on there. Where am I going to put them? I had my work glasses, my safety glasses all ready to put on to go outside, but I just forgot to do it. But that's all right. I wasn't out there working. Let's see. Make sure I don't. Okay, now if I minimize that app, then I don't accidentally. I already did it, but I don't accidentally figure it out. You know, if you touch it by accident, especially putting it back in my bag here, then you will. You know, you could kill the app or something. You know, that you don't want to do. So here's how I didn't have any plans to show anything. Okay, so here's how I put it in this. This is a holder. Gotta be really careful when I put it in the holder that I don't turn something off. Okay, now when I put it in this holder that's actually from my VR headset, it protects the extra long, see it's got an extra adapter on there to make it work with this phone. That's actually a good thing I bought this particular mic that had 2 sets of adapters, because it didn't work. Well, I accidentally turned on Google Maps, but I should be all right with everything else. Let's see. Come on. The webcam app's not responding again when I want to bring it back up. There. So, yeah, see, I've got it back up, and it shows a
just a little mic in the window. Plus I'm watching my preview and I can see that I still have audio, so this is, switching things up like this really does always cause a lot of delay and everything else. Well, I get, you know, if I don't stick to a plan, I get confused easy these days. I used to be really good at rolling with everything, but I'm not anymore. My own brain just don't work that way anymore very well. Okay, I think I'm rolling up some of this and putting it in the bag, some of the extra, so that when I put it on my hip, it's not hanging down around my knees and, you know, tripping over it and yanking it out of the, breaking it inside in the phone here. So now, see, I got it in my little, it actually was, well, my friend gave me this. He's a photographer, and it got given to him evidently, Charter Eye Care. But he used to use them a lot, you know, to carry his film and all that stuff. So he thought they were the greatest thing in the world. I never used it until now. I tried to use it out working to put nails in it. But you know, when I was doing some work or tools, I've done that. But it didn't really work well for me. Let me fix this. It's tangled up. Sorry. Okay, now I've got it all set up like I normally have it. Okay, now I should be able to get over there on the other camera and actually show my work. Okay. Yeah, I got the window set where I can see that I have a signal. Now all I gotta do is open up my laptop. Dang it. Try to open it and it just shoves halfway off of the tray it's on. Okay, it's got a clip. This isn't, I guess they don't do that a lot anymore. It's got a slide clip to open it up instead of a magnet door. And I have, this is a Dell 6000, an older model. It's in great shape. It belonged to my niece and she had Windows XP. Anyway, she gave it to me when she got a new one, and well, she thought it was broke. It wouldn't boot up, but it just had full of viruses. But and I told her, but she didn't want it anymore. So it's great for, you put the Bane 8 on it, and it's great for doing I'm getting confused here. I'm unplugging my power supply and putting it back where it belongs and doing all kinds of stuff. Let's see. Confused. There we go. Power supply for this. For a minute I thought I needed it, but I can't use it when it's on my hip, when I'm wearing it on my hip. But I do want to make sure that, okay, now that's crazy. My preview of my, oh, I know why. I closed the lid so the machine went to sleep, so when I opened the lid it woke up, but it was showing whatever, where I was at when it went to sleep. I was like, what? Okay. So, it woke up, but it was showing. Yeah, okay, we're good. We got sound. We're ready to actually do something here. And I actually had that table perfectly straight in the view, but I knew it moved just like I knew it would. Takes a while to respond still. I don't know. I'm worried about my stream being messed up. I wonder, I don't usually have that one in the garage on. I thought that would have fixed everything, just to turn off the cameras and let's see. Oh, we'll try waving your hand. Okay, see, I've been waving my hand ever since I said try waving your hand. It's very behind. Every scene is okay. Now I finally see me moving the table. Okay, I think it's all messed up. I think trying to run 3 cameras really just threw everything way off. It's got everything lagging. So I'm gonna reboot all the cameras. I'm gonna stop this stream Reboot. Let me switch back to the other mic.
Okay, now we're back to the SM58. Okay, I'm going to stop this stream because I think it's not going to recover. It doesn't look like it's going to. And I'll run out there and turn off all that stuff out in the garage because I don't plan on going back out there. And then I'll start me a new stream because I don't want this to, do a long, stream that's really bad. Okay, I'll be back in 10 minutes or whatever.